We have come a long way. It's the 14th Defense Committee meeting. And this means that we have consistently succeeded to have these meetings. And these meetings are very important for us because they provide a very conducive, safe platform in which we can engage, in which we assess progress made over the recent past. It also helps us to steer our partnership in a mutually agreed direction over the short and the medium term. Thank you very much, Co-Chair, for traveling to South Africa with your delegation. As I've said, it's an honor for me. It's always an honor for me to chair these meetings with you. We have achieved our objectives at least most of our objectives because you know that as we are here, we are in overall supporting the overall bilateral relationship under the annual bilateral forum and the bilateral strategic dialogue, which just met, I'm told, earlier this year. It is also important that I mention the successes that have been made in the recent past. The interaction in the acquisition and technology work group was very close and focused. And because of that, it culminated in the counterpart visit by Mr. Mtobi Sizoni here visiting Mr. Matt Warren. And this resulted in very constructive engagements emanating from the ongoing engagements in the past 4 years. And I'm also informed that they discussed very extensively the issue of collaborations in technology development in line with the envisaged RDT&E agreement, which is, I could safely say, it is at an advanced stage of approval process. Another highlight still in this environment, it means this working group has been working hard. Another success story within this environment was the working visit to Ecotech by the, again, U.S. Native Soldier Research Development and Engineering Center to investigate potential areas of collaboration in the area of engineering anthropometry during May this year. In the training environment, I would also like to mention the ongoing support to the South African Air Force's 28th Squadron for simulator and refresher training of our pilots and aircrew in Tampa, Florida, under the FMS program. And again, this area is very important to us because not only to sustain our forces that are deployed in the continent, but also for force preparation and force employment. Co-Chair, training has been working hard as well. AMSCO has initiated a program worth about $380,000 in which they send their next generation of managers for training to complete graduate level degrees at the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California. And this is part of an FMS program again. And with this initiative, AMSCO is building human capital so that they can qualify advanced engineers and program managers. And again, the cooperation has been capacity building for the SNDF, participation in UN and AU mandated peacekeeping operations under the ACOTA program.
As you're likely aware, the United States, like many countries in the world, and I think South Africa is also in this category, is undergoing a fiscally difficult period of time where our budgets are under pressure despite increasing threats to national security. Periodically, the U.S. government updates our policy through documents such as our national security strategy, our national military strategy, and in the most recent versions in 2015, these strategic documents for us highlight that the United States must work to deepen our security partnerships throughout the world in order to enable and work with a network of allies and partners in every region. And perhaps in no region is this more important than here in Africa, with tremendous challenges and tremendous opportunities across the continent. South Africa, of course, is a continental and regional leader with strong institutions, and we appreciate our partnership, and we seek to resolve conflicts together, to strengthen African crisis response and peacekeeping capacities, and to counter transnational security threats while respecting human rights and the rule of law. With all of this in mind, I've asked our side to tailor future engagements so that they are innovative in design, yet do not overburden either partner by disrupting normal day-to-day operations. We should focus on quality rather than quantity, and where the payoff for conducting these engagements is high, and we both gain skills to meet national security challenges. The strategic focus areas we identified at our interim meeting last year remain important when guiding the engagements we decide upon this week. And to remind, for those who were here last year and for those who are new to identify, the strategic focus areas include the following four. The first is border and maritime security. The second is education, training, and development. The third is cooperative research and development. And the fourth is enabling rapid response and deployment capabilities. The shared achievements of both of our defense institutions that we have enjoyed since the inception of the Defense Committee are the results of the hard work done by those in this room as well as our predecessors. And there are many more successes to come, and I appreciate the ones that you have identified already. I think by the end of our day and a half together, we'll have some more successes that we wish to highlight. So thank you again for the hospitality. I look forward to working with all of you in the coming 2 days as we work to achieve the maximum success possible with our 14th Defense Committee. Thank you very much.